Hey everyone, Naomi here. Now, we've all been there. Time is running out and you still have no gifts for your loved ones. The best idea you have is going to a local drugstore and buying an off-brand transformer that doesn't even transform. Yes, we've all been there. But don't let this happen to you. IGN has got you covered with our holiday buyer's guide. We put together a cheat sheet of the very best video games and gadgets 2012 has to offer. There's something for everyone in here, so let's run through the highlights, shall we?
You know where he's heading.
Same place we are.
Xbox fans rejoice. The long wait for Halo 4 is finally over. When we last saw Master Chief in 2007, he was taking a nap in cryostasis, waiting for his time to shine. Well, it looks like the wait was worth it. Halo 4 is actually the start of a brand new trilogy. It also adds Call of Duty style perks to the multiplayer and introduces Spartan Ops, which are episodic downloadable co-op side missions. Think TV-style side missions delivered every single week. If you want a less expensive gift, then make sure you check out the downloadable games on Xbox Live Arcade. Mark of the Ninja is a great stealth game with heaps of style and tons of replay value packed in with all the fun of sneaking around. And speaking of replay value, Trials Evolution packs in crazy stunts and challenges that can be played over and over again. Think Excite Bike, but with modern graphics and heavily addicting gameplay. The PlayStation 3 had a very diverse number of new games this year. Borderlands 2 brought the heat with literally millions of guns and one of the best villains ever. However, its major selling point is that you can play online with up to 3 of your friends. Zombie buffs and fans of good drama need to check out The Walking Dead the game. This 5-part episodic game is all about choice. Your choices directly affect the twists and turns the story takes. It's smart, it's gory, and it makes the perfect gift for the Walking Dead fan in your life. On the opposite end of the spectrum, you have the downloadable indie darling, Journey, a highly artistic gaming experience that's equal parts beautiful and unexpected. Buy it if you want a more touching and serene video game experience. The PlayStation Vita was released this year, and what better way to celebrate than to buy a few games? Super Stardust Delta is both super cheap and super fun, especially if you like chasing high scores and blowing up shiny looking rocks. Sound Shapes, meanwhile, is a very unique and, dare I say, classy platformer. It's like Mario if Mario had a hipster cool soundtrack. And lastly, Lumines Electronic Symphony adds Vita-specific features like touchscreen controls to the classic puzzler. As one of our editors put it, it's like Tetris went to a rave. Most Nintendo fans will only have one thing on their minds this holiday season, and it's Wii U, the new home console from the Big N. It has a fancy new tablet controller, HD graphics, and a number of great titles. Zombie U isn't a zombie university, but it is a true survival horror experience and one of Wii U's absolute must-haves. It makes great use of the Wii U gamepad and features one killer hook. When your character dies, they become a zombie and you come back as a totally different survivor. Or if you want something a little more familiar, don't forget Mario. New Super Mario Bros. U is a side-scrolling throwback to Mario's past and another must-have title. It offers a challenge mode for veteran Mario players, coin battles to compete with your friends, and some absolutely fantastic level design. Families will also want to check out Nintendo Land. It's basically Wii U's version of Wii Sports, only with far more depth, complexity, and value. It packs in 12 different games, each based on popular Nintendo franchises like Mario, Metroid, and Zelda. It's the perfect game for everyone to play together, from grandson to grandma. For the tech lover in your life, there are a bunch of cool gadgets out there. The Moga, or Mobile Gaming Controller for Android, is a Bluetooth controller that snaps onto your phone. It's cheaper than its alternatives and is getting a lot of love from game developers. If you want to be a tad more productive, the Kindle HD is great for avid readers, what with its awesome display and lower price compared to its competitors. And finally, Nintendo's 3D handheld got a major upgrade this year. The Nintendo 3DS XL has a bigger and better screen and is actually cheaper than the original 3DS when it came out. Speaking of the 3DS, let's talk about its games for a second. It not only plays 3D games, but also regular Nintendo DS games like Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. The first numbered sequels in the core Pokemon franchise, Black 2 and White 2, have a bunch of new features and the same monster-catching gameplay that fans of the series go crazy for. As for 3DS games, Mario is back in paper form, only now he pops out of the screen. Paper Mario Sticker Star has an awesome sticker-fueled battle system, eye-popping visuals, and tons of laugh-out-loud hilarious moments. For something completely different, check out the terrifyingly awesome Resident Evil Revelations. It's a complete and totally gorgeous Resident Evil game on the go, the perfect balance of old school survival horror and modern shooters. As always, the PC is the platform of choice for anyone who likes fantasy role-playing games and meeting up with friends online. Torchlight 2 is an action-packed example of both. If plowing through enemies, collecting loot, leveling up a character, and battling with friends online sounds like your kind of thing, then don't pass it up. Another one to keep your eye on is the massively multiplayer online game Guild Wars 2. This fantasy adventure has an excellent art style and tons of fresh ideas that will entice anyone who's ever been interested in something like World of Warcraft. But best of all, and unlike World of Warcraft, there's no monthly fee. For something different, look no further than FTL, also known as Faster Than Light. This space survival game is extremely unforgiving and not at all for the faint at heart. It may be punishing, but it's a very rewarding experience, especially if you manage to come out on top. Alright, so that should give you a good head start on your gift buying adventures. Of course, these were just some of the big highlights of the year. For our complete holiday buyer's guide that includes plenty more games, movies, comics, and more, head over to IGN. Good luck, shoppers, and happy holidays! We're going to get through this together.